At Bisleri, we are committed to replenishing the resources that we consume. At the core of our business strategy is something we call as Bisleri Greener Promise, fostering a sustainable future through water conservation and plastic recycling. Our sustainability initiative, Project Nai Umeed, focuses on water efficiency and water conservation. And Bottles for Change is the initiative which is actually about plastic recycling. And I am actually proud to say that Bisleri is one of the first companies in India to become both plastic neutral and water positive. That we recycle more plastic than we put into market, and we replenish more water than what we consume. See, if you look at the primary challenge in circularity, that is about irresponsible disposal practices and the complexities of processing mixed waste. We believe that this can only be addressed through behavioral changes in consumption and disposal. We have this program Bottles for Change to raise public awareness about proper ways of disposing plastic post-use, and also we provide people direct access to recycling. We have an app which people can then keep their plastic clean, call up a recycler, and they come and pick up the goods, and it goes directly into reprocessing without ending up in the landfills. So we educate people to clean, segregate, and provide the enablers to reach plastic directly for recycling. The profits generated from this entire activity actually goes to benefit of rag pickers and other communities who are involved in the entire recycling mechanism. One should also understand that cleaner plastic gives greater value in the entire ecosystem, which benefits them. Today, our footprint covers the largest corporates, housing societies, educational institutions, and I think we are present in over 20 municipalities today in the country. We have been able to reach over 800,000 people as we speak. Interestingly, we have just set the Guinness World Record for collecting the maximum amount of plastic bottles in 12 hours by collecting 79.4 tons of plastic bottles in association with an educational institutions in Tamil Nadu. Their students, staff, and the community around them have contributed. So this program is also about creating that entire community awareness about the ways we need to change in our outlook to disposing plastic post consumption. See, Project Nai Umeed is fundamentally about efficient use and conservation of water. We actually take immense pride that we are a water company and a water positive company, that we are able to replenish more water into the ground than what we extract. Rainwater harvesting is integrated into all our facilities, and we also restore the water bodies in the vicinity of our plants and offices. Our commitment extends to rural areas where we build or restore check dams, and I think we have restored over 250 check dams so far. And it has collected, when the average catchment is about 25 billion liters of water, reaching almost 53,000 farmers. And this, the way it benefits them is they are able to create multiple crops and improve their livelihood. The latest we have done in this kind of activity is restoring a lake in Leh at an altitude of 11,500 feet in Kashmir, and that has yielded almost 24.3 million liters of water. And this project has provided a viable water source for agriculture needs in the entire region. See, the concept of circular economy is centered around maximizing resource efficiency, promoting reuse, recycling, and repurposing. Resource efficiency at the end of the day benefits business. Let me give you the examples on this. Our business model itself is based on responsible extraction of water. Unlike many companies which operate on mega plants to get the scale benefits, We have around 150 plants spread out across close to the consumption centers to extract groundwater evenly. So, you are able to replenish those quantities, manageable. The proximity to the market also reduces the carbon footprint because your logistics are much more easier. And the other way to look at it is service has a premium in our kind of an industry. So, being closer to the market also benefits us, being responsive to demand fluctuations, and you are able to sustain your market leadership. We also convert about 90% of the water we process as compared to the domestic ROs, which waste almost 40% of water. So, we are efficient in that. And we have also now started using electric vehicles for delivery, so that it will reduce cost significantly and also reduce the carbon footprint. If you look at plastic, our packaging materials have always been 100% recyclable. Our approach has been to reduce, reuse and recycle. Just last year, we managed to reduce the plastic consumption by about 10%, and we have a big focus on the reusable containers, the 20-liter jars, and that has become almost 30% of our business today, and this reduces the requirement for virgin plastic into the business. And plastic being the most valuable resource or investment in our input cost, that's a big saving for the business, that the profitability improves when you reduce your plastic consumption. The third dimension, I would call it, is about creating the consumer love and affection for the brand. When consumers start seeing that we are a responsible brand, a brand which is accountable to environment, I think we have been in business for about 50 years now. As market leaders, to sustain the next 50 years, we need this consumer love to protect us. We had created our first sustainability report at the end of 22, and it was compiled by the Energy and Research Institute, Delhi. That outlines our commitment till 2025. The Bottles for Change program, for example, should reach 20 cities from the current 13 cities. It should by itself enable recycling of about 12,500 metric tons of plastic. If you look at Project Nai Umeed, our plan is to build or restore 350 check dams from the current 250, harvest over 37 billion liters of water from the current 25 billion, and irrigate 23,000 acres of land against the 17,000 that we are able to do today. And we have also created a commitment that we will reduce our carbon footprint by 10% and decrease virgin plastic usage by 10%. We also plan to improve our energy efficiency. In fact, as we speak, we have just commissioned a 1350 kilowatt solar panel installation in about 5 of our plants, and that process is ongoing. And as I said earlier, we are already started moving into electric delivery vehicles, which have a significantly lower footprint as far as carbon is concerned. I think it's also far more efficient, because particularly in the larger metro cities. So, Bisleri will prioritize sustainability, promote circular economy and contribute to creating a greener future for everyone.